What is up, you guys? So it's been about 3 months since I vlogged, and we are on school break right now for our quote-unquote summer break, which is about 3 weeks of September. So there's no better time than right now to start vlogging. So I'm doing a lot of strange things over break. Things are kind of out of the normal. So I'm not living in my apartment right now because we have to move out so that they can like deep clean the apartments or something. And then so I'm living at a friend's house, and I don't have a gym, so I'm having to get real creative with how and where I work out. It's a lot of running, which I wanted to get better at running anyway. Yesterday I ran 4 miles kind of comfortably. I am gonna go hit up San Diego. My old roommate from Humboldt used to live in San Diego, so she texted me this big long list of her favorite bookstores and coffee shops, cafes, bars, and everything. So I am literally just gonna go explore a little bit. My friend is lending me her car, so I'm mobile, and oh my god, half of my joy is just being able to drive around and actually do something. Yo, so current update as far as health experiments go. I am going vegan for the next 3 weeks, so that's gonna be fun. I'm here in Balboa right now, and I am just perched in some grass, gonna eat some lunch, and then I'm gonna head into the park, maybe take some pictures, and then probably head to the art museum because I love it there. So as I was saying, I am challenging myself to 3 weeks of veganism, and so far I'm really enjoying it. Today I've got some lentils and mashed potatoes, and then if I'm still hungry, I have a kale salad. So I'm gonna get some decent protein from the lentils and garbanzo beans and kale. So I'm gonna do that and just enjoy being outside for a bit. 1 cent per minute scooters around Balboa to get to the art museum, and it was really fun. Highly recommend. So I just got done touring the museum. It was beautiful. Zoe.
Colored ain't showing against it.
So I just got done at Balboa. I'm gonna walk back to my car. My phone's about dead though. I couldn't find anywhere to charge it. So that's gonna be an adventure. I'll probably just drive around until I find some little shop or something that I wanna go into. Good morning, you guys. So yesterday ended up being a little bit crazy. I kind of stopped filming because my phone died, and I thought to myself, okay, well, people have survived all of history without phones. So I'm gonna be fine without GPS. I'll just feel my way out. But of course there was like a list of places I wanted to go in San Diego, and I don't know San Diego like at all. So I end up driving around trying to find my way downtown, immediately get lost in some suburb. I passed by like this beautiful cathedral, and I was like, okay, I'll go sit in there and I can journal and write while my phone charges, and they're not gonna charge me money like anywhere else would if I went in a coffee shop or something. So I park again and I go and try and find it on foot, and I can't. I don't remember what street it's on, and I'm walking around, I ask strangers like where it is. They couldn't tell me. So intuition couldn't lead me to Jesus, but it led me to a Starbucks. So I ended up sitting in the Starbucks, not buying anything, just loitering and charging my phone. And eventually it got working. At this point I'm like grumpy and hangry and just pissed off, and I just wasted an hour of my time in San Diego. So I look up like this outdoor gym, drove there, worked out for like an hour and a half or so till sundown, and was like, okay, well, I guess we'll try this again. Good morning, you guys. So today I'm doing something super fun. I'm doing a mural today, and it's gonna be super cool. It's kind of up to whatever I want to do. My prompt is it's for this vegan shop, and it's called California Homemades. So I'm painting made with love and joy, and then painting like a bunch of flowers and fresh produce and vegetables and things like that, just to really brighten up the shop, because there's a lot of art and things on the walls over there, but this big old wall is just white and sad. So I'm gonna fix that. like sets and things, and I think I helped out with a couple of murals in high school, but they were never like my thing. It was always like a group school project. But yeah, I think it turned out decently well, especially since I was just winging the whole thing. So there you go. That was like a lot of fun though. That was the first time I think I painted since high school. So it's been a while, and that was like therapy. Taylor, what do you think of that? Where is his head? Where is his body?
The stick is his head.
Oh,
he's like a bionic man.
Or maybe the stick is just that far up his ass.
Then it just like shot. But I think it's valuable too.
You guys, so I've had the most amazing day, very opposite to my last San Diego experience with my phone dying and everything. I came down to La Jolla and I went to Parakeet Cafe per recommendation of my old roommate, and it was really good. And then I've literally just been walking around La Jolla, and this is probably my first time I think being here that I know of. And I've just been walking around going to art galleries and bookstores and coffee shops, and it's like the best self-date ever. Tourists carrying a camera everywhere. Just a little. Hi, Peter!
Hey, what's up?
How you doing? Yay!
I wrote these yesterday, kind of.
Aw, what'd you do?
Oh, I sound.
Fight me? Peter!
Yeah. About you being a tourist? Yeah, I would.
Okay. I meant physically fight me. Here we are. At a coffee shop. And I'm just embarrassing Peter. Are you really upset about this?
No.
You want me to stop?
I'm just gonna give you shit.
This is cute. Peter, where are we?
We are at this place called Evolution. It's like a vegan cafe place. Vegan fast food. That's it.
And look how cute. Thank you. Alright, you guys, well, the last couple days have been completely crazy. What was it, Monday night, I went out bar hopping for my first time ever with some friends downtown San Diego, and that was super cool because that was like my first time kind of experiencing nightlife and experiencing bars, and that was really fun. And then the next day, after work, one of my best friends drove me all the way up to LA because she's the coolest, so that I could re-meet Victoria Schwab, who's my favorite author ever. And it was my third time meeting her, and she's just such a charming person. I got to this Barnes & Noble 2 hours early, and I was in the last section of 20 people that they let into the signing, so I was very, very fortunate that I got there when I did. But yeah, she gave a great little talk and then did her book signing after the Q&A and everything, and it's just always such a pleasure to hear from her and meet her, and I can't wait to crack open this book. It's Vengeful, the second book in the Vicious series that she writes. Highly recommend, highly, highly recommend. So yeah, then after that I went to a bonfire last week, and I've just been exploring San Diego, and I've been editing projects. Now I have just gotten inspired to write a new short film, so I'm gonna work on that before I have to move back into my apartment tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here because things are about to get really crazy, so I know I won't really have time to film. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one whenever that gets done.